Hey guys, Wendy here and Kevin over there. He doesn't want to be in the video, but I don't care. So if you don't know this, I do still get nervous in the videos, and I just feel more comfortable with him with me, and that way I can be reassured with him being there. Because as you know, Kevin is the brains here. If it wasn't for him, none of this would be possible. And I do want to take a second to thank him, because if it wasn't for him, our family would not have made the changes that we have, and I'm so grateful. I'm forever grateful for what we have been through.
I'm forever grateful.
So anyways, it finally popped up on my timeline, and it was on February the 18th. I was 5 pounds away from my goal weight. So we're going to talk about, this is going to help people who are struggling, because guys, I started off slow and I did not listen to Kevin. So let's go ahead and talk about what I did do. And I'm going to show you where I started, and I'm going to show you where I was about halfway. I've got pictures finally. So, and you know I don't edit, so yeah, I'm just going to be old school, and I'm just going to hold them up here for you, just because that's just the only way I can do it. So that's the way it's going to get done. So when I started in July, my neck was 15 inches. It is now 12.5 inches. I lost 3 inches on my neck. My arm was 14.5 inches. And I actually got down to 9, but I put muscle back on, so now it's up to a 10. So I got muscle. My boobs were a 44 when I started, and they're now a 35.5. And I'm telling you, they've kind of, I'm going to do a video on that, ladies, because, and gentlemen, I know y'all, I don't know if y'all have issues like that, but I know y'all don't have issues like what I'm fixing to talk about. But ladies, I was a breastfeeder, so I had like sacks of jelly, and they are actually firming up, so that's a whole nother video, so we're gonna go on from there. My belly was a 43, and it is now a 28. My hips, my butt, was a 48, and it is now a 36. My thigh was 27, and it's now a 21. And actually, I think it got down a tad bit smaller, but if you notice, I did lose a lot on my legs. I'm a leg girl. If you follow any of my workouts, we are going to be doing legs, because I had...
Yes.
Kevin can't hang with me on legs sometimes, just because I do them so much. But, y'all, I had a big butt. Like, you don't even understand big butt until you've seen this thing. Like, Kevin was so nice to me about it. But anyways, I had a... That was the biggest thing on me, was my butt. Okay, moving on. So my calf, I started out, my calves were 14, and they're now 12.5. So my legs are also strong. And that's the great thing. This helps you, you know, get some muscle. Okay, so from July all the way through Thanksgiving, I was super, super strict. I didn't want to take my days off. I did not want to eat. I dieted Kevin's plan. I sit and I watched Kevin. Now, yep, I'm telling you the truth. I sat and I watched him and Colby and other people lose weight doing what Kevin was doing, and I still wouldn't listen. Now, I dropped 40 pounds. Now, I was fasting, but here's what I was doing. I was taking and I was eating. I was working out in the morning, and I'm talking, I was doing like hour videos.
Killing herself.
Yes, I'm talking like working out hard. And then I was also running. I was doing sprints. I was doing all kinds of, I mean, I was like, you want to talk about somebody working out? I was dedicated. I was doing a lifestyle there is no way I could ever keep up in real life. So, doing all that, working hard, eating, and then I'd break my fast, and my first big meal was going to be carbs. I always did my first meal. Well, I did do 10 days no carbs at all. My first 10 days were no carbs at all. And, you know, that is not what you're supposed to do. Because that's how my mind was trained. I was trained. You can't have this. You can't have that. You can't eat past this time. Y'all gotta remember, I have been a big person most of my life. My first diet, I was like 3rd grade. I remember when I was in 4th grade, me and my nanny did the grapefruit diet, and I lost 12 pounds. So, I mean, I have been dieting my whole entire life. So, I was a little slower starting out, even with my extreme workouts. So, I would get up, I would do all that crazy working out, and then I was also food prepping. I mean, I had it all together. I thought I had it all together at the time. and I was doing my first big meal at lunch, and then at nighttime I would do no carbs, and if I didn't work out, I wouldn't even eat. I'd just go without eating. I'd just drink water, and then I don't know if you know what we do, but we take care of special needs adults. So I would have to cook a dinner and then cook for my kids. So I was cooking 2 meals a night and not eating. Like, I was doing something torturous, okay? But from July until November, I had lost about 40 pounds. So I'm gonna kind of show you where I started. This is where I was about that big when I started. And here's a few more pictures of how big we were. I know I didn't get approval from Kevin for these, but it's not about him at this moment. It's about me. Yep. There was me. There was me and him at the beach.
All about me.
Oh, and then this was that. There's a Christmas photo. God. Yep. I know we don't even look like the same people. So now, 40 pounds later. Now, I was a little upset too because I was like killing myself, and nobody even noticed I lost any weight. Everybody's asking Kevin, "What are you doing? Are you sick? Have you been losing weight?" And I'm thinking, you know, I've lost 40 pounds and nobody's even said a word to me. And so I'm getting irritated at this point, and I was a little stuck. So this is about when we took our Christmas photos. And so this is about 40 pounds off. That's Kevin's eyes are shut in that video. I'll show you a better one of him, just for him, for his little. So there's where we were. There's about 40 pounds. This is also our kids. Oh, let me go ahead and pop this one. This ain't about our kids, but you know, I'm so proud of our kids. This is where our kids started. That's how big they both were. And here they were around Christmas. This was all of us, about 40 pounds down. And then here's just a little fun video, because you know, we're a fun family. So there's 40 pounds. So let me tell you what happened up to this point. So back to my torturous workouts and me killing myself and starving to death. And so, of course, at this time, I did take the primer. I did not take it for health reasons. I took it because I was ready to eat my arm off. About 10 or 11 o'clock, whew, I could eat about anything. And I used to be super weak-stomached. I'm not weak-stomached anymore at all. I can eat about anything. Well, not anything, but I'm close. I'm way better, right?
Oh, way better.
So, anyways, we're going to move on. So, Thanksgiving come, still kind of stuck right there at 40 pounds. And it was the Friday after Thanksgiving, and we had all the leftover food, and Kevin had decided, and I think he did it on purpose, he had decided to make brownies. Yep. And that's my favorite, especially when you add in ice cream, and they also made cookies, and they got out the Cool Whip, and they seriously like had a full out sundae. And my favorite is chocolate cobbler. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make me a bowl of pinto beans, and I'm gonna post it on Facebook, because then I'll be accountable to myself and I won't eat that. I'm gonna stick it out. You know, I've lost 40 pounds and I'm gonna stick it out. I know I hadn't lost any in a week or so, but I'm gonna do it. So I went and got me a big old bowl of pinto beans. I put mayonnaise in them, and I put in some salt and pepper and some onions and jalapenos, and I posted it on Facebook, and I was so proud of my little bowl. And then, you know, here comes Kobe, "Mom, you want a cookie?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want a cookie. I'm eating pinto beans." You see, I posted it on Facebook. It's healthy. I'm going to stick to my plan here. I'm not going to give up this time. I got this. And so I'm sitting here, I eat a honking bowl of pinto beans. We're talking like a whole big cereal bowl full. And they're still having brownies. And I'm thinking, you know what? I was like, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm going to go get a bowl. I hadn't lost any weight. I don't care. So I did. I went and I made me a big old brownie, and I put ice cream on it, and I put a cookie in it, and I even put those little pecan praline sweet things in it, and everything you can think of was on this. I thought, you know what? If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it good. And I did. And sure enough, y'all, I be diggity dog. When I woke up the next morning, how many pounds was I down? I'll let you tell them.
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
From eating.
From eating, y'all.
Eating something that she enjoyed, that she was making herself miserable just going without. And she let that's the moment that you let go. That
was my defining moment.
You let it go there.
And a lot of things started changing there, okay? So, now mind you, it took me 4 months to lose the 40 pounds. So, back from there, that did something to me. When I seen that I could eat and lose weight, and of course, I tested it out for a few weeks, So I would eat and I would weigh every day, and then I would weigh after. It was ridiculous. I'm not even going to tell you how far I went into that, but I just had to be sure because I had finally lost this weight. I was down to my goal weight. I hadn't been this weight since before I had kids. I mean, I was getting like excited, and I was definitely not going to go all the way back. So I had to be sure every day my weight was not too far that I couldn't starve myself back to where I was again. So anyways, with Christmas coming up, if you watch us on Facebook, if you follow us on Facebook, you know we do tons of Christmas family stuff, and we have game night 2 or 3 nights a week, and we're eating brownies and cookies, and we're making all kinds of goodies. Well, it did not change this year, that year either, or this year either. And so we started chowing down, and y'all, I'm not kidding. At that point is when I started melting away, and I finally started listening to Kevin. I did do my no carbs at lunch, and I would do save all my carbs for dinner, and I started eating. And I'm telling you, at first it was the hardest thing. I mean, I sat here and fought him for 4 months, and I lived with him, and I knew it worked. And so even after that, when he was telling people, I was like, Kevin, you can't tell people about this. They're gonna think you're crazy. They can't lose weight and eat like this. There's no way. And so he was like, Wendy, you're losing weight. And I'm like, there's got to be something wrong. There is no way I can eat like this.
I remember times you asked me, is there something wrong with me?
Yeah, and I would say, is there something wrong with me? And sure enough, okay, so let me tell you the other kicker that happened. So I tore my rotator cuff. I was working out so hard that I actually tore my rotator cuff. So there goes my exercising. So I really, seriously couldn't do arms from December until you see me on Facebook doing the, what was that place called?
Oh, the jump part.
The jump part.
Superfly.
So August. So y'all, I did no arms from December all the way until August. And when I come back from that, and of course I was still doing legs, and my videos are on our YouTube channel, so if you want to check out some videos that I use to burn fat, they're on there, and actually we got some more coming. I'm really excited about them. But once I started doing that, guys, your body just starts working. So let's kind of go over the first thing. The reason you're fluctuated, guys, when you first start out is because your body is detoxing. You know, you've got hormones, you got toxins coming through. So, and the first thing it cleans is your liver. So you can expect a little bit of fluctuation there, but it does get better. But this whole video is just to show you that it may start slow, especially for you people who have dieted a lot, you know. But I promise you, this will be the last time you ever have to make a life change. Like this seriously is the easiest thing I have ever done. And you ain't going to say that your first week or two, but I promise you, after 6 weeks and you start seeing your body melt and your body changing. Now, I will tell you, after 3 days, you notice a difference in fasting because you just have energy, insane energy, and your body just heals itself. It's unbelievable, and I'm so thankful for this journey. But this video, is there anything else you want to add in this video, Kevin?
If you'll notice at the beginning of the story, what it ended up turning out to is she ate more and worked out less. And don't get me wrong, she just didn't stop working out, but there again, she was working out so hard, and there's so many of you that we've talked to on a daily basis that your results are not getting where you want them to be at in the beginning, and that's why she's sharing this video with you, so you understand where she was at. I know it's hard, I know it's hard to let go. It's completely opposite of what you've been taught, but if you just trust it, eat more and work out less. Don't work out so hard. If you're one of those type of people that works out hard, guys, your body, especially if you're getting older, you're getting up around. I'm 40. Wendy's 40. We can't work out 5, 6, 7 days a week.
But we don't have that kind of time either.
Yeah, but so she worked out less, and her results went through the roof. So,
and I didn't choose to work out less. I had an injury, so I was kind of limited. So, and then we got busy. And so, and that's another thing. See why I need you in the video? You always kind of pull me back to where I'm going. But
you do the same thing for me too. So,
well, thank you. So, anyways, where I'm going with this, if you tried this before, and when we first started, guys, we've learned so much since we first started, and we were so overwhelmed, and we did have a lot of people we were helping, but if you gave up and it didn't work for you, reach back out to us and let us help you. We know so much more now. We can better help you. It's easier. We're more organized. I'm not saying I got it all together. I don't know that I'll ever have it all together, but I will tell you that we're working like crazy. We're trying to help people, and I'm telling you, there's some amazing things coming. There's some amazing things that I can't mention yet that I'm so excited about. And guys, I can promise you this. If you stick this out, this will be your final landing place. You will never have to diet again. You're going to be able to tweak your body. Your body's going to heal itself. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. You're going to be healthier. You're going to go to the doctor less, save you money there, and you're just going to feel better all around. It's just amazing. So I just want to encourage you, if you need some help, reach out to us. If you're stuck, reach out to us, because we're here to help you every step of the way.
There's adjustments that can be made, so don't lose hope. There's adjustments that can be made, and that's what we had. I had to work with Wendy and Colby and Maverick, make adjustments with them, and we're working day in, day out.
He still tries to make adjustments with me, and I tell him I know what he's talking about.
We're constantly working day in, day out, so that we can do everything. We try everything on ourselves.
We do try a lot of stuff.
It's all worked out for the better. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I ended up 30 pounds below my goal weight. Not that I meant to. It just kind of happened, and I'm very happy with where I'm at. And I think that anybody who does this can get to where you want to go, and it won't take long. So in a total of 9 months, I lost 97 pounds. And so if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Have a fantastic day.
Thanks a lot.